Okay, I think I'm live. I'm gonna do this quickly. What up, Ben? Okay, I'm gonna show you something real quick. I guess I'll start with this. We'll just play the actual game. I need to get my headphones on. So this is a game that I made a long time ago, like 2022, 2023, and basically just learned how to do it and then tried to make one immediately. And that's the result of how
My name is Ezra Blackwell.
how bad it is. It's very bad. We're not going through the whole intro. Current task: talk to Carl, and I'm pretty sure I can't go anywhere else. Yeah.
Hey man, you must be that Blackwell fella guy that I rang up. That's it, these knees. It said
Oh
you was
God.
super awesome and cool. Well, if that's the case, then you're the exact hombre we need for the job. Now listen up. My pappy done gone missing, and we counting on you to sort
Yeah.
things out.
Hurry up. Oh, check Pappy's trailer. I've already got the. Okay. Pretty sure I can jump over this. Bought my plants today. In a little bit. I'm gonna go plant them all. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I have currently so far the voice. Yeah, that was yeah. Yeah. Currently I have what did I do? I rounded up all the weeds in my garden area. So far that's it. Blah 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 blah. Pappy's in the cave. He's been trying to uncover some secrets. Go to the barn.
Hello.
Yes. This is where you get the bow and arrow. Oh no, the seed's in the watering can first. And you have to plant a seed. Oh crap, too wet, yeah. Now I go back this way and get the bow. And pick up some more arrows. And it's gonna get dark quick, and then when it gets dark, it's freaking scary. Oh, there's a... Damn it, come on. Got him! That's one of the mission things you gotta do. This is where you gotta hunt a deer. I already got one, so we'll go get this one. Oh yeah, and you have stamina in this game too, I forgot. Oh, you guys can hear me, right? Yeah. Can you hear the game at all? I doubt it. Let me do something real quick, see if you can. There it goes. Now go to the Boss Flower Woods. If you've ever read the series called Redwall, that's based on the Moss Flower Woods. And see, it's going to get super dark quick, and then there's going to be monsters out, and the monsters actually kill you. And I don't like messing with them. Yeah, I heard the voice.
Oh my god, these woods are so scary.
I forgot about that too. You go over here. You say there's a scatter gun on top of the store if you ain't got one already. Okay, cool. Get the sword. Okay. Now we have the sword, but there's gonna be freaking guys, because it's gonna get dark. I know it's gonna get dark before we can get there. It makes me angry. At least I think it is. Looks like I made pretty good. Oh yeah, it's getting dark right now. So the bad guys are gonna spawn. And they're gonna come out of these woods. So I need to hurry up and get to a bed so I can sleep. Because I do not like messing with those guys. There is a bed over this way. I'll stay awake just so you guys can see what they look like. They're freaking scary. Pretty sure. Oh man. Wow. See, and still there's another bug there. I can't go through there. That's supposed to be destroyed, this invisible wall. And it's not. I don't know why. Crazy. But yeah, there's some bad guys out here somewheres. I'm gonna make a thing where you can right click and you can zoom in a little bit. I'm gonna do that. That's a good idea. But I'll go ahead and sleep. It's daytime now. So, oh yeah, and the flashlight does have batteries too. So now I can go get the shotgun. Also, there's this ladder over here. Go up here, get some ammo for the shotgun. I should probably put a debounce on there so it's not. I do that so many times. Is this growing? Oh yeah, it's growing. Cool. It's nice and moist, so. And then this guy won't talk to you if you don't have the shotgun. He's gonna be like, you gotta get the shotgun before I'm gonna talk to you, bruh. That time he just farted. He's just farting in this one. Yeah.
Ain't got time for you.
Ain't got time for you. Come on.
I said you need a dang shotgun first before I'm gonna talk to you.
Okay,
Oh.
you need a shotgun.
Get.
Oh, he said go on and get. Okay. I forgot about this stuff. I forgot about a lot of stuff in this game that I made. This is insane. But see, now we got the shotgun, and I will fix the issue with the shotgun. Forgot about that a little bit. I knew there was something back here. I think that was it. This is where you can buy and sell items. So whenever you have like deer meat, or you have any of the plants that you can grow, you can sell them to this guy. And then when you sell them to this guy, you get money, and the money's in the bottom left. You can buy arrows. You can buy sniper rounds. The sniper is in somewhere else. Shotgun shells. And then that's it, I think. Oh, and then you can buy fertilizer over here, and that'll make your plants grow faster. How would you compare coding graphics? I'm sure more details tell way more. Coding or just different method completely. No. When it comes to graphics, that's more an art kind of thing. So I don't make the graphics at all. I buy these, like I bought this store prop. I bought, this guy was free. So you can get like free asset packs to where you can get models. So a lot of this stuff was free. The boxes, the ammo cases stuff, those were all free. I modeled this myself. That's why it looks so crappy, as you can see. But as far as graphics and coding, graphics do not affect the coding whatsoever. But that does affect like the processing speed as far as like a GPU is concerned. So you can get lag just from rendering graphics. But as far as making the game, a developer, there's a certain person that would be responsible for making, or a certain team of people probably that would be responsible for making the actual models and meshes. And that is that's a whole art in itself. So all of this stuff, like the fences and stuff, I had to purchase this or I got it for free from the asset store. And you are allowed to use free stuff from the asset store in your games. But like, let's see, I think the bow and arrow, I basically took a pre-existing wood asset, bent it, and then put a straight pipe, very narrow pipe for the string. So there's stuff you can model yourself, but it usually looks pretty janky. This I love. I love the arrow drop. And also in this game, it will record your longest shot. So if I press escape, longest arrow shot was 58.7 meters. You mean amazing? Yeah, right. No, trust me, it's a little crappy. But you can collect the deer, and I think if you press I, this will tell you how much money you have, how much ammo you have for each thing up here, and then your crops. And whenever you kill a deer and you collect it, you get a hide and a piece of meat. But this is the stuff that you can sell. This is not inventory that you actually use. And you actually move things from your bag or case, whatever this is, to your hot bar. How do I, yeah, is there a J? No J. J is to get the journal out, but that's not in this game. But this is the thing that I want to fix, okay? I'm going to play a hunting game, so I'm watching, just not chatting. No problem, brother. I'll show you what I want to fix. So if you see this is a shotgun, and that's a deer. All right, I'm going to sneak up on the deer and try to shoot it with the shotgun. Boom. Nothing. 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 Shoot it with a friggin' bow and arrow. Bam. Does fine. So the problem is that the line trace, the bullet trace that's coming out of the gun, is not interacting with the deer. And the deer has a capsule collision guy that is set up not on the visibility, only on the camera, and that's why, and I will show you. So that's this in a nutshell. This does have a day and night cycle. It's daytime right now, you can tell by the bottom left. But and then you can go like here, it's controls. You change the sensitivity. You can put it in God mode and then you don't die ever. Using controller. And then you can drive in this game too. It does have cars. So there's that. Oh, and there's tips down here. I forgot about that. I got little tips down here that helps you. And one of the things says, where's it at? You use telekinesis to hold guns. Don't worry about it. Yeah, because if you look, you don't have arms. You don't have any arms or anything. Use telekinesis to hold this stuff. Alright. Quit. Alright, so now let's open the development part of it. And I'll show you why the friggin' shotgun is not harming the deer. And then maybe someday I'll actually update it and repackage it so that the shotgun does hurt the deer in the actual game. I'm thinking of making a challenge. I think it'd be cool to like make a challenge out there for who can score the longest arrow shot on a deer. You have to take a picture of your pause screen. But then there's people that I have a story about that. I made a challenge for this game one time and somebody cheated. Oh crap. Why is my camera zoomed in all the way? There. Stop freaking zooming. Oh, you're 13 now? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. That's awesome. That is awesome. Did it? Oh, you mean again? Yeah, I did it again. Yeah. I don't know why. But all right. This is what the back end looks like. You gave the camera the finger, that's why. Yeah. We gotta wait till the navigation is built down at the bottom right there. It's got preparing textures, map check generated errors, and then it goes away. That doesn't really matter. Okay. Oh, let's see. All right. So this is the unlit version. If I go up here, I can go into lit, and it's not in as good of detail because I have the scalability set to medium, so that the developer runs really well. Oh yeah, I have a UFO here. There's the hunting ground. This is the Boss Flower Woods, where there's the Excalibur thing over here. Where is it? Right here. And then I have a cool set of stairs. So if you ever listen to things called creepypastas, there is a certain one that talks about some stairs that are in the woods. So these stairs are special. They have cool things attached to them, as like right there. That's a little hint. See that little symbol right there? So if you go too close to the stairs, you start hearing stuff. This is just a little area where you can hide. Oh, not anymore. This used to be a game where you actually just run and hid. That's all I did when I started this game. It was one of those ones where you just run and hide. And then I started figuring out how to do inventory tracking, objectives, and then, you know, I just wanted to make a game that I could put out there and have people play. And I did have like, I don't know, 30 some people buy it. But see, here is an area. Open pit, donut, proceed. And there is an open pit here, as you can see. And then there's a little secret right there. Only for live stream viewers, I guess. Let me see if I can stop going so dang fast. I'm trying to make the camera speed lower. Let's go lower on the camera speed. There we go. Ah, there we go. Yeah, there's a little hint for live stream viewers, even though nobody's gonna play the game. Hold on. Let's go back up. Boom. There's a car there. What's up, James? I'm doing good. My day was okay. There's a pizza right there. There's a big old day guy right there. And then there's that stuff. And that's pretty cool. Can't tell you about that. That's, should have put donuts down there. Yeah. That is secret. It's secret. Oh, and then there's 2 buyable cars in the game. There they are. You can get this one, which is the fast one, and this one, which is the slow one. This one costs 5,000, and this one costs 7,500. What else is there? Oh yeah, where is the caves? I think the caves entrance is this way. Yeah, here's the entrance to the caves. And of course, this is all unlit. If I lit it, it would be super dark in here. But okay, so let's talk about why is the freaking deers not getting hurt by the character. Okay, so let's first go to the deer. I have him in my AI folder, and then this classic, and then I got deer right here. So I'll go to the deer blueprint. And basically this thing has a collision capsule. So this is, let's look at it. So you see, this is the character's mesh, what's highlighted in gold here. This is the mesh, this is what it looks like, right? This is basically a painting of the character, or a depiction. It's not the actual object that anything would collide with, if that makes sense. This capsule, on the other hand, is something that something would collide with. No, that's not true. The mesh is what I want to collide with, I'm pretty sure. So I want to look at its collision, because if I shoot it in the head, I still want it to hit. I don't want it to just hit this capsule, right? So the mesh is a pawn collision, which is stupid. That's why. So I'm going to make the mesh custom collision. Collision is enabled. Object type can be pawn, that's fine. And then visibility is what I want to block. And nothing else. Pretty much. Yeah, and we'll see what happens. I've compiled that. And so I know that it's visibility that I want to block because I already looked at this earlier. I'll show you. This is the character yourself. So this is what you use to play around with. But as you can see, it's just an invisible guy. Here's a capsule. There's a camera. You can't see him, but that's what he looks like. You can always just become a squatter. What are you making out of your machine press? New machine, moving new machine. Oh, it's been chaotic. Well, you could have just become a squatter. Huh. What was I saying? Damn it, I forgot now. Oh, okay, so right here are some functions that I made, and I remember fire gun right there. So you look at the fire gun function, and you say, okay, what do we got here? We call it, did we shoot? We set did shoot to no for some reason. Then we look at, is the shotgun visible? If it is visible, we go this way. If it's not visible, we go this way. And then we check, is the sniper rifle visible? If it is visible, we go this way. If it's not visible, we don't do anything. So they can try to fire the gun all day, but you don't have a gun. So now when we do have the shotgun, we check to make sure, is the ammo count above 0? If it is, then we set did shoot to true, and we set the control rotation of the player for some reason. Oh, this is where, so I'm setting the rotation and I'm making a thing go like this. That's all this is. This set control rotation is basically changing the pitch and making whenever you shoot the shotgun, it just goes. That's what it is. So that's why I'm doing that. And it adds relative rotation to the shotgun, so that also makes the shotgun do that. Then this is the deal right here. Bullet trace. So every time you shoot, your actual aiming spot does move up. So you can't just keep shooting at the same point. If you keep shooting, you're just going to keep climbing unless you push down to counteract that. That's what that's doing. And then it does a camera shake every time you shoot. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so now I want to show you bullet trace. Is it a shotgun bullet trace? Yes. Or is it a sniper bullet trace? Those are the only two guns you get in the game because this is how I programmed the game. Now, whenever you shoot the gun, right? This right here spawns what's called an emitter. So basically, there's a burst point on your character. So if you look here, that's where, relative to your character, the burst point's going to appear. And it's going to be an emitter that is a twin blast. It's just a little explosion basically to make the shotgun look like it's shot. Then here, this is the meat and potatoes. Okay, now I'm just watching slow mode. Oh man. Yeah, I had to go 7 seconds. It's only 7 seconds. Okay, so this is the meat and potatoes. This is called a line trace. What this is doing is it's measuring a line in 3D space from the tip of your shotgun to wherever you're pointing, basically. The math is all right here. So here's the start of the line trace and the end of the line trace, and this is all in 3D vector coordinates, right? So you get the player's camera, you get the location of that camera, and that's the start point, as you can see. See that yellow line right there, right? Here we now get the camera's forward vector, which just means which direction is it pointing. And then I times that by 2500, which is basically how long the line is. 2500 units or millimeters, I believe. This is a shotgun, so it doesn't have a long range. And then I add that to the original location. So we're basically adding two vectors together, and that will result in your endpoint. And then you can also like draw this on the screen itself if you wanted to. When you're debugging, it'll show a red line in your game. You can either have it there forever, which is persistent. You can have it there for duration. You specify how long right here. Or you can have it for 1 frame, which is literally just 1 frame. You'll barely see it. But then you say, okay, what did you hit? Did you hit anything? Right here, it basically says yes or no. Did I hit something? Yes. And then this will say, what did you hit? Break the hit result. That's all. That's basically, this is a giant structure. Basically, when the line trace goes out, it asks a question, and this is the answer to the question. And these are the answers right here. So like, was it a blocking hit? Is this the initial overlap, or is there multiple overlaps that this particular hit result was? I don't know what the time is. If there's a hit indicating time between start and end. Oh, so this is how long did it take for the bullet to get there? That's cool. Distance, how long did the bullet travel? Location is literally the vector location of the hit. Impact point, I don't understand the difference between location and impact point, but whatever. Normal, now normal is different. Normal is like how it's rotated in 3D space. The normal is, I think, don't quote me on this, but I think that the normal is the 3D rotation of where the impact occurred. So like if it hit at a diagonal angle, it'll tell you that, but if it hit straight on, it'll tell you that, if that makes sense. All kinds of crap. I don't use any of these things besides hit actor. I say, what was the hit actor? Usually I'll say like something like, does it have these certain attributes? But this is very early on. This is way when I started developing. So all I'm doing here is saying, did it hit? Yes. Okay, damage that actor. But you see the trace channel here was visibility. And before, on our mesh, visibility was ignored on this collision response. So that was the issue. Now, I guarantee you that the sniper rifle and the shotgun will be able to kill a deer. We'll find out real quick. Maybe. Oh, it's lagging really bad. Come on. It is lagging so bad. Oh, ooh, ow. Ow.
Hey man, you
Yeah,
must
yeah,
be
yeah.
that
Shut
Blackwell
up.
fella
Shut up.
guy that
Shut
I
up.
rang up. Ed said you.
It's lagging something fierce. Oh, and I can find out why this thing's not disappearing also, because this is supposed to disappear. And it hasn't.
Hello.
Yeah, shut up. It's starting to unlag itself. That's good. I've got to get seed and plant the seed. So normally, if you don't find all the money bundles, then you have to grow crops to be able to get the shotgun. Because you can buy the shotgun, but you can also find a free shotgun. Get the bow. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I forgot, I gotta conserve stamina. You can do a series of jumping and sprinting to conserve stamina, to have unlimited stamina. The normal is a 3D rotation of which the impact occurred. I think, I don't know. It's a rotator. Alright, where's the freaking deer at? When the deer spawn, they just start walking around. There's one. Nope. Dang it. That's not a deer. It's super foggy every time I think in the very beginning. This is annoying. I quoted you. Yeah, I know. I saw that. Where is a deer? Well, anyways, we'll try to get the shotgun. Where the heck is the store? Oh, that's that building. The store's this way. This is bad. I also can't find a deer. There's the store. Go get some ammo in here. Wait, what? Ah, okay, I guess I have something in there to where the shotgun's not visible yet, which sucks. Which really sucks. That's disappointing.
What's that beat one about?
That's my work phone.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Earth World? I'm trying to figure out if the shotgun's gonna work to kill the deer, but now, oh, there's a deer. Did I really just miss that? How? God dang it, now it's running away. Hey, thank you for stopping. Oh, come on! Got him! That's what I'm talking about in my life. Give me you. Okay. Now I gotta go there. Yeah, and then the shotgun will appear once I read that note. That's what it is. I just don't want it to get dark too quick. It looks like it's gonna get dark soon. Happy poop for 10
Oh my
jewels.
god,
Thank you,
these
brother.
woods are so scary.
Thank you, Benjamin. What's up, Earthworld? I am getting very close to having this. Oh, look. Preview lighting. Yeah, preview lighting. I forgot. Okay, so now there's that shotgun up there. and it's gonna get dark on me. So there's gonna be monsters, which is gonna suck. Cause now I don't got the freaking. See, it gets dark pretty quick. Oh yeah, thank you, Earthward. Or Earthworld, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I need to go this way, I think, yeah. Thank you, Benjamin. All right. Since we're here, I think there's a way I can speed up time. Yep, haha. I can speed up time. So since we're here, I'll speed up time and see if we can see some monsters. There's some little ghoul. There's a ghoul down there, a little goblin. There's also these freaking monster guys. There's some battery. I can't go outside because they will F me up. I promise you that. I don't see one yet though. I saw one earlier. Just for a heartbeat. Let's speed up time a little bit. I'm actually scared. And it's my own game. I don't like this. So I'm speeding up time right now. Just to see if one passes by. Make sure that ooh, I'm not okay. Well, let's just go to sleep. F it. I'll show you guys the next night. I will show you guys the next night for when the monsters get you. But for now, I want to go grab that shotty, and then I want to see if a deer will get shot by it, because it sucks having to go through all this crap just to test one thing. It used to be different. I used to have a test level. I'm sure I still have it, but I don't have it. I didn't open it. Find a deer now. So if we can kill the deer with the shotgun, then we have solved the issue. That's the deal. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna crouch. Stay behind here. Ah! Gotcha. You dead. Wait, are you dead? No, now you're dead. But it did work. As you can see, the shotgun now does kill the deer. I wrote the C++ ordering system for the internet company I work at. That's badass. C++, that's what Unreal Engine uses. Except I use blueprints because I suck at C++. I have done some projects in C++, but this project is my very first project I've ever done. And it's all in blueprints. Dang it, come on. All right, so that's good to go. Now we can, I'm gonna speed up time again and let the monsters come out. I don't know when nighttime is, I'm not gonna lie. So it might take a while. I think it's gonna be 21 maybe. We'll see. We're at 13. So it's 2 p.m. now. It's a foggy day, obviously. Oh yeah, the sun moves in the sky too. I forgot all about that. The daylight system on this was extreme nightmare to make work. And I'm pretty sure it has plenty of bugs still. Like with the sleep system. But it should get close to nighttime now. I think 21 is official nighttime. And then when it's nighttime, the monsters will start appearing. Maybe 21? No? Yep. And there's a monster already right there. Look at that guy. Let's sneak behind him. Dead. I just noticed something else. When that guy died, he kept running after me because I did not disable movement when he dies. See? I'm supposed to disable movement when he's doing that stuff. Oh, I think they can hear you too. I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe not. I should make it to where you can collect their bodies too, also. There should be some seeds up here. Yeah. The seeds randomly spawn on that shelf. They just keep on spawning. Oh, cool. We got some deer. Oh, it's dried out. Corn. Plant some celery. Celery grows fast. I think it's the fastest growing plant in the game. And yes, they do have different grow rates. Ah! You little jerk. we can go to sleep. And the plants do not grow at night. And oh yeah, and then there's another thing. I don't know why this is happening, but whenever it's moist, it's supposed to be dark. Whenever it's dried out, it's supposed to be light like this. And it's supposed to change its texture when you do it, but these have not changed their texture, and I don't know why. Pisses me off. What else is there? Oh yeah, there's just that one invisible wall that's still not broke, or that's still not open. So if I go this way, and I come in here, go right over here, there's an invisible wall right here, which is supposed to be gone. So that's what I can fix. So that we've definitely fixed the problem with the friggin' deers not getting hurt by the guns. That is good to go. I don't even have to test the sniper rifle because I know that we're good to go. What was I gonna do? This freaking wall right here, yeah. Beginning border. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I gotta use this guy. It's this, when I click this. Okay. When I click that, that guy should have some default stuff. Border box, beginning border BP2. Beginning border BP1 and beginning border BP2. Okay, so I see what's going on here. I need to make 2 of these. Yes. And then I also need to destroy this guy. And so now this is a public variable. So now I have to define that variable's value in this thing. So I will use beginning border. Beginning border BP2. There. So that will make it to where that border disappears, and I can test that quick. Hi, what's up, Benjamin?
My name is...
Alright, let's try this again. Talk to this guy. Run this
Hey,
way.
man.
Don't care.
You must be that. And so now I can't. Yes, correct. Now I check it. And now I can.
Hello.
Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. We fixed multiple things. We can now enter this room just fine. Alright. I think that's it. I will show you what the game looks like on Steam. But I have not updated it yet. So all the fixes that I have done just now are not going to be reflected in the actual dealio. But this is what it looks like on Steam. You ever make plans on saves? Ugh. No, not for this game. Not for this game. I did have plans for it, but they're hard. Yeah, there is an actual save function. It just is not enabled, and it doesn't work very well because basically it's very hard to do that when you didn't think about it before. That's all I can say. To long story short, didn't think about it before, thought about it after, tried to implement it. I could probably now, and maybe, but I'll probably just end up doing a totally new game, totally different game, and maybe developing the entire thing from scratch on live stream. I do feel like doing that. But yeah, this is what it looks like. if you're interested in checking it out, it sucks, okay? Understand that it sucks. I think it's $2. Let me look. I'll probably even decrease the price just because it's bad. I don't think it shows up so great. I think, okay, here we go. Store page, that's what I gotta do. Yeah, it's $2, $1.99. But all right, it is almost 6 o'clock. I think that the workout stream is gonna be a little late. Probably gonna do it at 7, maybe 6:45. But I gotta get prepared for that. Dealio, I'm out of here, guys. Is that following me? Yeah, it's following me. All right, I'm out of here. Later, Gators.